Hello, everybody. This is Eric. I'm coming to you today to talk to you about something that happened in my life back in the 90s, and it was called being persistent to something that where you're putting your mind to. Everything was all in prayer. But what I didn't know was I didn't know about the law of attraction, positivity at that time back in the 90s. I was a young guy in my 20s at the time, but I want to talk to you about a blessing that God had given me more than just praying for it. It was called being persistent about it and never giving up on it. In 1997, I went down to the Price is Right. And when I went down to the Price is Right at CBS Studios, I was I was thinking, okay, I show up the first time and I'm going to be lucky to be called to come on down. Well, it didn't happen the first time. The first time didn't happen. So what was it that I did? Well, I was trying to find secrets on how is it that I could be chosen to come on down? How can I be the lucky one to have this happen? How can I be more than just lucky? How can I be blessed and be given the blessing to be on stage and win a prize more than just a small little prize, but win something big? Well, let me tell you, it's all about showing enthusiasm. It's all about being positive, and it's about being persistent. Anybody can have enthusiasm and positivity, but that doesn't guarantee you're going to be called to come on down, you know, because you still have to continue to be persistent about it. Well, the second time I went at it again and it didn't happen. The third time it didn't happen. Fourth time, fifth time, sixth time, seventh time, eighth time. But the ninth time was when the blessing happened. So what happened? Well, because of my persistence, I just kept going and going, trying to show the producers that I am enthusiastic. Hey, I want to be blessed. I'm not going to say the word lucky, but I want to be blessed to be on stage, win a new car. And how did all this happen? Well, it all happened back in 1995 when I lost a vehicle by a finance company that kind of did me wrong, you could say. Okay. Well, all I can say was that I struggled for about a year and a half. A year and a half, I struggled for just to get by in life. Driving cars that kept breaking down on me and everything. But I even said after going through the hardship I went through, I said I'm gonna go on Prices Right and I'm gonna win me a brand new car. I'm gonna go to Prices Right to win me a new car. You know what they were telling me, Eric? Give it up. You're never gonna win. You're never gonna win, Eric. Give it up. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. All those who said to me it was never going to happen, happened. Sometimes people have to say negative things to you to know that you're not going to take it to heart, but to understand that it's only making you stronger and you're more positive. And the real truth behind it all was that when I went down there on the ninth try, I got called to come on down. Boy, was my heart pounding. I was hyperventilating. It's like, is it real? Is it really happening? Is it really real? Oh, it was for real. Finally, when I got on stage with Bob Barker, rest in peace, Bob. I didn't know that I was gonna win a brand new car, and guess what? I did. All I know was that I had the mindset about winning a car, and it became real. The blessing that God just put on me was just, oh my God, I can't believe it happened. It happened. Yes, it did happen. When I won that brand new car, I was jumping. I was begging. I was not begging, but I was jumping. I was on my knees praising God. And during those times when I was trying to guess the right price, I was doing this on stage, which of course, I don't even know if they'll allow me to do the sign of the cross while on a game show. But all I know was doing this was what made God bless me with that prize. Yes, I know God doesn't bless material things. He doesn't. But God knew everything what I went through in this life. And after winning that car, I was hyperventilating because I said to myself, could this be very real? Is this really real? Is this real? And when the game show ended, even though I didn't go to the final stages. At least I was there. Um, all I can say is that it was such a blessing to win that car. And then that one contestant who won a Chevy Blazer on the show, I remember her name was Angela. Well, she was right next to me as we were like claiming some of the other prizes we won. And I at the time there were payphones, so we didn't have smartphones at the time. Um, I called my mother through the payphone, and I called her collect. And what was it that I told my mother? That I had won a brand new car. My mother didn't believe me. She didn't believe me. My mother did not believe me that I had won a brand new car. And I said, Mom, I won a brand new car. She says, Eric, stop playing games, stop speaking your lies or your fantasies, and just be real. And I told her, no, I did want a brand new car. And I passed it on to the girl named Angela who won that Chevy Blazer. And she went flat out and told my mom, your son won a brand new car on Price is Right. My mother was like, what? No, now she started believing. But at first, like, she couldn't believe that it was real. And then after she told it twice, I said, Mom, now do you believe me? How was it that I won? Was because of my persistence, my my dedication, and but also having that mindset with God, knowing that, hey, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win a brand new car. I'm gonna make it happen. But it was because of all the prayers, the mindset, the persistence. You don't give up in this life. I am very, very blessed back then to have that, and I am still blessed today. The car I won back then was a 1997 Dodge Stratus. That Dodge Stratus was the blessing of my life. And to top it all off, I still have the video from when I was on Price is Right. All I can share with you right now is that I'm very blessed to see and to know that what I went through in this time. If you continue to have that millionaire mindset, put God first. Always remember what millionaire mindsets are all about. God first, everything else second. God first. God will bless you. Now, when I was on Price is Right, I was hoping to win something bigger than that car, but guess what? The Stratus was great enough as it is. And to top it all off, all of us will remember that memory for the rest of our lives. Me, my mother, my brother. But to all those who said that was never going to happen, well, your words can sometimes make me stronger. Or no, not sometimes. Your negative words will make me stronger. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe to this channel. Remember, be persistent. Have a good day. May God bless you.